Today we have a guest among with us here in Halifax. His name is Mr. Tolu Ogunlesi. Mr. Tolu Ogunlesi is the Special Assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria on digital and new media, and he also works as the head of the Presidency Office of Digital Engagement. So prior to this, he worked as a strategic communications advisor to Nigeria's current Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment. Between 2009 and 2015, he worked as a journalist, a columnist, and contributor to Nigerian and international newspapers, including the Financial Times, New York Times, and Financial Mail of South Africa, Forbes Africa, the London Guardian, CNN.com, and several others. Mr. Ogunlesi is also a two-time winner of the CNN Multi-Choice African Journalism Award. He's a Rockefeller Foundation Bellagio Fellow. He's a Nordic Africa Institute guest writer, and also the 2016 winner of Nigeria's Dame Prize for Informed Commentary. He holds a bachelor's degree in pharmacy from the University of Ibadan and a master's degree in creative writing from the University of East Anglia, UK. And in 2016, he set up the Presidency Office of Digital Engagement to serve as the in-house digital agency for the Nigerian presidency and the government of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. Ogunlesi. So I've been tracking him down for almost a year now to try to get him to engage with the small but very, very impactful Nigerian community here in Nova Scotia. As you all know, our population is growing, and we're always looking for avenues to promote interactions that are meaningful conversations between us, and also to keep an eye on things that are happening back home. So he's actually here this weekend to attend the Halifax International Security Forum. So we are doing this on the sidelines of the forum. And the topic for discourse for today is all about the new media, alternative facts and the impact they have on political thoughts, how they shape political thoughts. So without much further ado, let me give the mic to Mr. Ogunlesi to give us some opening remarks. Tolu.
Thank you. Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here. I met Kunle last year. When I came, I've been coming to Halifax for 5 years now, actually. This is the fifth security forum that I'm attending. And so I think last year, you got in touch.
Mm-hmm.
And he said there was a community of Nigerians here, because, I didn't know. I mean, I knew, of course, that there's nowhere you go where you won't find Nigerians, but he then gave me some insight into the community, and I said when I come back here, that it would be good to meet a few people and all that. Again, because I know that, look, people who live in the diaspora have questions about Nigeria. On the one hand, of course, you hear. I know that one thing with Nigerians is that they always stay in touch with what's going on at home. As much as like a lot of people have left kind of to escape Nigeria, there's nowhere you go, you can't escape it. Like you will always want to find out, are things still messed up? Is this thing still, that kind of stuff. And so for me, it's a good, it's any opportunity to engage. I know people have questions. People will have concerns and all that. So it's for me, this is also an opportunity. Apart from just the social media thing, because in any case, the work that I do is about digital engagement, which is about, look, how does government engage with citizens? Listen to them, get answers for whatever questions they have, provide information that they need, that kind of stuff. So that's what I want this to be about. Look, if you've got any questions whatsoever, I know, of course, I know you all know elections are coming up in a few months. Campaigns actually kick off officially tomorrow, and so it's going to be, it's going to be a wild couple of months, and I know that you will all be paying attention, to the elections and all that. Social media, of course, has made it a lot easier now to engage. People are on WhatsApp, so sometimes it doesn't even feel like you are not in Nigeria, because you will be on multiple WhatsApp groups that are that focus on what's happening in Nigeria. I think another thing to say is that, of course, I know that the community in Canada, the Nigerian community, has been expanding quite fast. because lots of opportunities have opened up here. My younger brother himself just moved here about 2 years ago, so I know that the community here is expanding fast. Lots of professionals moving in. You know, I think at a point it was mainly people coming to study and then going back, but now people coming to work, you know, and all that. So it's good to know that. One of the things that the president always does whenever he travels is to meet communities of Nigerians wherever they are. But I don't think there has been no official visit, I think, to Canada. No, there hasn't been. And also the SSA on Foreign Affairs and Diaspora, Abike Dabirin, she also does quite a bit of work engaging with people, you know, all over the world. But this is just my own, you know, my own little way. You know, I'm here for Halifax, and I just thought, look, let me have this opportunity to talk to you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I know our people have a lot of questions.
So yeah.
Me to fire the open shot.
Yeah.